In our fast-paced world, anxiety often creeps in silently. Studies show that 70% of adults experience daily stress, with digital overload and societal pressures as key triggers. This scene explores how modern life disrupts our inner peace, setting the stage for a transformative journey. Notice how your body reacts to stress. This awareness is the first step toward change. Neuroscience reveals that anxiety isn't just about external circumstances, it's our brain's amplified response to perceived threats. The amygdala, our fear center, can become overactive, trapping us in fight or flight mode. Here we see how chronic stress rewires neural pathways, making peace feel out of reach. Yet neuroplasticity means we can rewire these patterns. Harvard research demonstrates that just 8 weeks of mindfulness practice can shrink the amygdala while growing the prefrontal cortex, the area responsible for rational thinking. This scene guides viewers through a 30-second breathing exercise. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 7, exhale for 8. Such techniques create biological changes that counteract stress responses. Dr. Kristen Neff's studies show self-compassion reduces anxiety more effectively than self-criticism. When we acknowledge our struggles with kindness, "This is hard right now," we activate the caregiving system, releasing oxytocin. This scene contrasts 2 responses to a mistake: harsh judgment versus gentle acceptance, demonstrating how warmth soothes our nervous system. MIT researchers found that limiting social media to 30 minutes daily significantly lowers anxiety. This doesn't mean abandoning technology, but curating our digital diet. Practical steps include turning off non-essential notifications and creating phone-free zones. Notice how these small changes create space for presence, the cornerstone of peace. Japanese forest bathing studies prove that 20 minutes in nature lowers cortisol levels by 15%. This isn't just relaxation, it's biological recalibration. As we walk through this virtual forest, observe how sunlight filtering through leaves, phytoncides, and birdsong, natural soundscapes, engage our parasympathetic nervous system, the body's rest and digest mode. UC Davis research reveals that gratitude journaling for 5 minutes daily increases serotonin production similarly to antidepressants. This isn't positive thinking, it's neural retraining. We'll practice noting 3 specific things. I appreciate the warmth of sunlight through my window. Such concrete observations build new mental pathways that overshadow anxiety. Oxford anthropologists found that communities practicing regular group meditation develop collective resilience. This scene shows how sharing our journey, whether through mindfulness groups or honest conversations, creates mirror neuron effects. When we witness others calm, our brains mimic their state. Together, we build an ecosystem of peace. Stanford's Behavioral Design Lab shows that stacking habits, like after brushing teeth, I meditate for 1 minute, increases adherence by 300%. This scene demonstrates micro-practices: mindful tea drinking, walking meetings, or pause breaths before answering emails. These peace points throughout the day create cumulative transformation without overwhelming change. We conclude where we started, but everything has changed. That same busy street now appears as a dance of energy rather than chaos. Research confirms that consistent practice rewires our perception. Anxiety-inducing stimuli become neutral. Peace isn't the absence of stress, but the capacity to move through it with grace. Your journey continues with each conscious breath.